Welcome back to Spartan TV. There's only a few weeks left until summer vacation, but there's still so much going on at school. For example, sports. But if sports isn't your thing, what about art? Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing art I found on teachers' whiteboards. First off, we have Mr. Hernandez's whiteboard, and it's like a whole crossover with multiple fandoms. I love how many drawings there are and how colorful it is. I score it 10 out of 10 whiteboard markers. Next, we have Mrs. Roberts' whiteboard, and it's on theme for history class with portraits of Malcolm X and Nelson Mandela. Pretty close resemblance. 10 out of 10 globes. Here's Mrs. Anderson's whiteboard. Toothless has unfortunately lost his kneecaps, but I love the scale details. And the other characters are adorable. 10 out of 10 dragon scales. Next we have Kawaii Mrs. Brock. No notes. 10 out of 10 sparkly eyes. Last but not least, we have the ill-fated Stickman, along with the brainstorms of Hilhi video production. I rate it 20 out of 10 blades of grass. Thanks to everyone who drew these, and thanks to the teachers who let me film their whiteboards. Stay creative, guys. Bye! Nice. Next up, we'll be getting to know a student here at Hilhi.
Hello, Spartans. I'm here with
Cheryl.
Okay, Cheryl, we're going to ask you some really top-tier fire questions about you yourself.
Okay.
What is the best sandwich?
I would say that the best sandwich, definitely Uncrustable, strawberry or grape jelly.
What is one thing that you should really throw out?
My old baby clothes.
What is the scariest animal?
The scariest, one gorilla, one silverback gorilla.
Has anyone asked you for an autograph?
No, I don't think so.
What do you think happens when someone dies?
I think it depends. You know, like if you bury them in the ground, they probably just turn into a bunch of worms and like, you know, when it rains.
Whoa. What is your favorite action movie?
The Lego Batman movie, all the way.
What is your favorite smell?
My favorite smell, chai tea.
What is your least favorite smell?
My least favorite smell is definitely if you take a bag of hot Cheetos and you open it and you smell it, it smells like feet.
Do you exercise?
Yes.
Flat or sparkling water?
Ugh, flat.
What is your most used app?
We play.
We play.
We play. It's my favorite app.
Whoa.
Me, my bestie boo, Kari, we're like, we play Crazy Alpaca. Goes crazy.
Window or aisle?
Window.
Window seat. What is one song that you can listen for your entire life?
Anything by Weezer.
What number am I thinking of right now?
2.
Which? Last question. Describe your life in 5 simple words.
I like to eat food.
Thank you so much for interviewing with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Super valid, super valid. If you see Cheryl in the hallways, give her a big high five and ask her for an autograph.
Yeah.
Peace out, Sparts.
Yeah, peace out.
Hola Espartanos, te invitamos a la noche de reconocimiento y celebración multilingüe el 2 de junio.
Esta celebración va a ser para los estudiantes del programa dual, pero también puede ser para cualquiera de los espartanos que hablen otro lenguaje, sea español, francés, japonés o cualquier otro lenguaje. Pueden venir a esta celebración que sería aquí en el auditorio de esta escuela.
El evento va a tomar lugar, como mencioné, 2 de junio a las 5:30. Esperamos verte.
Are you interested in trying something new this year?
Do you want to represent Hilhi? If so, join Hilhi Cheer.
We cheer at football and basketball games.
Nice catch, cheer.
And we compete in the winter.
Anyone is welcome to come try out. Just make sure you have a valid physical and you're registered on staff.
The next open gym will be on Wednesday, May 28th from 6:30 to 8:30 in the wrestling room.
Open gyms are a chance for you to have fun and try something new. You get to see what cheer is like while preparing for tryouts.
Make sure to wear athletic clothing, your hair is up, no jewelry, and no nails.
Tryout dates are going to be June 2nd, 3rd, and 4th from 5 to 8 p.m.
Tryouts will consist of jumps, tumbling, and flexibility, and a dance and cheer that we will teach you.
But don't worry, no experience is required. Try your best and learn the basics, and this is a judgment-free zone, so either way you'll be okay. My favorite cheer memory is when we had a fallout at state and left everything on the mat. Cheer has impacted me by becoming my second family and really helping me get out of my shell.
Good to know. By the way, did you know that May 26th is Memorial Day? Let's find out some information about it. Towards the end of the school year, the teachers here get extra busy with trying to grade all our finals. We talked to one teacher, Mr. Vasquez, to learn more about him.
Hello, Sparts. My name is Nicolas, and today we're here with
Mr. Vasquez.
And today we're going to interview Mr. Vasquez to get a little bit more about him. What inspired you to become a teacher?
Most importantly, I just wanted to have someone that looks like me in a classroom. So what inspired me was to work more with kids and change their mindset of school. Sometimes kids have like, oh, school's boring. But when there's like fun content, you know, that's what makes learning fun. So that's why I decided to become a teacher. Yeah.
That's nice, Maestro. What are your hobbies?
I love to read. Yes, I love reading outside. I love hiking. I love going to the gym, and I love running. So, yeah.
That's nice. Do you know what was your favorite childhood TV show?
Yes, Curious George. Just because I would always watch Curious George before getting onto the bus before school. And I loved getting up like at 6 in the mornings to get ready and then have time to watch it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Maestro, I want you to imagine that you had the opportunity to come back to high school. What courses would you take that is not language arts?
I think my favorite one right now that students keep talking about and I get to see their work is the sports medicine class. It seems really fun and engaging and they seem to love it. So I'm like, they tell me about it, so I'd be like, oh, I want to do that class. So probably that class.
That's nice. Thank you, Maestro, for letting us have this interview. And thank you, Sparks, for watching us once more. And if you see Mr. Vasquez, you know, say hi to him throughout the halls. And see you next time, Sparks.
Thank you.
All right, to wrap things up, we have a fun tier list.
Hi, I'm Destiny and I'm the president of Asian Pacific Cultural Club.
Hi, I'm Athena.
I'm Grace.
I'm Laotian.
I'm Filipino.
I'm Korean.
Being a Filipino, and especially a first-generation Filipino-American in America, it feels good. I'm very prideful of my culture and just like showing recognition of overall like Asian American and Pacific Islander cultures within our school, within the community.
Like growing up, it kind of felt a bit like isolating, but as I like become a teenager, I realized there's a lot more like Laotian people than I realized, and it's like I kind of feel like I want to say it's lonely, but it's not really lonely. I feel like there's a lot of people out there if you just like look for it, I guess.
I feel the same way. Growing up, there weren't a lot of like other Asian people, but even just like finding like Korean people among the Asian people, it was very like a lonely experience. But like in America, there is a lot of like, my culture is very popular amongst Americans, so it's also very easy to relate to other people in like that way. I want people to know my culture isn't something that they can just like pick and choose when they want to represent it, and in the way they eat their food, like Korean food, like Korean barbecue and stuff like that. I don't want them to just pick and choose when they want to represent it, but I want them to know it is my entire identity. It is what I stand for every single day.
I guess that we're always welcoming. One thing about the Filipino culture is that we're known for our hospitality and just being welcome and making sure that people are comfortable and that they're enjoying their time here or wherever they are. It's always good.
The food is really good.
That is true.
The food is really good.
Did you miss me? Well, I'm sure you didn't. But anyways, we're back with another. Today, we're gonna do something a little different, you know? We're tier listing tier list. I know, really crazy. First up, the door tier list, okay? The thing with that tier list is that, you know, they're forgetting a singular door. A door that I love a lot. A car door. And I love car doors. And you're not gonna take that away from me, okay? F tier. F tier, that's right, we're starting off strong. I don't know, food tier list. My first ever tier list that got showed. Yeah, I'm tier listing my own tier list. What are you gonna do about it, punk? I think that was a pretty good video to start off with. Was that the one that I filmed after Little Woman? Armetta, come over here. Yeah, see? This is Editor Man. You know him. Did we do that after Little Woman?
It might have been after, I think.
Okay, anyways, get out! So, that video brings a lot of good memories. Armetta was green. That was funny. Show green Armetta. Because of it's green, it's gonna go in A tier. Because A tier is green, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'm colorblind. Tier list. Tier lists. Are we doing that? Anyways, those are going in S tiers because that was my idea, okay? Tier list.
And that was the last anybody had seen Sebastian in a normal state of mind. He continued on with his tier list, and thus got sent to Alcatraz in an asylum, where he ultimately wrote his last tier list, which was this tier list you're seeing now.